Hello there, recording. What's going on?
Hello there. Alright, so let's just clarify something out. It's 9:30
Yeah, and I know we said
a.m.,
I know we said guest in the last one. Yeah,
but we're
no,
not.
yeah, no,
We
that
got
that
lots to talk about.
yeah. It's let's just say it's been a I wouldn't
It's
say
been a
long
crazy
week. I would say it's been a very very odd one.
week.
Ugh, and
What would you say?
I will swear on this. It is all because of Jamie.
Jamie. Oh, alright. Remember
Thank
Jamie.
you
Let's do a
so
recap.
much, Jamie. For
If our
everything.
viewers
I
do not
still,
know
no,
who
I'm
Jamie
not
is,
gonna excuse what you did. Yeah, what you did was a piece of shit
can
thing to do.
we just recap who Jamie is for the people that don't know?
All right. So if you didn't watch the last podcast therapy session,
Which you
Jamie is
probably
the
didn't.
girl. You assholes! You did not watch the last podcast. You fucking
Well,
scumbags! You don't even deserve me
come
telling you
back.
the story. But yeah,
But we're
Jamie,
gonna do it anyway.
Jamie,
You're legally obligated to. You're under my immigration, whatever the fuck
Jamie
that means.
was a girl who played me.
Jamie was a girl. Can I do this? Actually, can I do this? I want to do
Yes,
this.
go for it
Thank you.
because I
All
want
right.
you to tell
So
the story this time. Yeah, go for it.
yeah, for the people that don't know who Jamie is the fake name that we gave to the girl that played Waleed a couple weeks ago, like 5, I think 5 weeks ago, and it was such a hefty 5 weeks because it got Waleed into such a depressing state, and the girl didn't actually give a shit. Um, but the past 2 weeks or 1 week, something awesome happened, and about with that girl, Jamie, and we would like to tell you what happened.
Okay, so
So
we wrote
Waleed,
down
if
a
you don't,
script. We wrote down a script. So we start off with Jamie or the other one. Which one do you want to start with?
let's start off with the other one. Let's start off good.
My week. Okay. Alright.
Make a timestamp. Make a timestamp.
All right. I will put a timer right now. All right. There's no need for a timestamp because this whole podcast is entertaining. The last one I was like just worried that people do not find the animal talk entertaining, right? I'm gonna put a
Who would?
stopwatch.
It's an animal talk.
Well, it is entertaining for some people. Some people would enjoy it. Some people
For
wouldn't.
people who are quote unquote too free to get a life,
Yeah.
which are basically us.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Stopwatch begins. And yeah, so let's just say it's been some odd fucking
It's been
week.
a crazy week. Not for me. My week has been casually normal.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna say this. This time of the year, it's always this time of the year.
It's
Between
always the same.
December,
Yeah, I don't know why.
I
It's
don't
never in the
know.
middle of the
It's
year.
the craziest shit that happens between
I've
October
noticed that.
and November. I've been thinking about that so much. Cause like, remember Carl and Tony and all that shit, right? And the cunt.
Carl and Tony.
Carlo and Tony.
Carl and Tony.
Carlo and Tony.
Did you ever explain Carol Tony?
Yeah, we did in the first one.
We did
And
Carol Tony.
we're not gonna explain it this time, you assholes,
Too
because you don't watch
long.
the first
It's a
part.
3 year
Yeah.
long story, you guys. It's a 3 year
Yeah,
long story.
but the thing is, last week was one fucking week. So you guys know Zaid. We talked about him in a few other podcasts. Zaid last week he calls me. He's like, "Yo, Waleed, you want to go out?" I'm like, "Hey man, I'm not. I told you like after what happened with Jamie, I'm not really down for going out and shit." He's like, all right, man. So what do you want to do? I'm like, you want to come over to my house? Like, let's have some fun. My house is big. You can bring some people. I'm just not really down for the like go out shit. He's like, oh man, that's cool. That's cool. Let me come to your house. Thursday comes up, and we call and shit. He's like, all right, man. So what time should I come to your house and shit? And I'm like, let me just get there. Let me just get to the other house, and I'll call you then. So I'm about to leave to the other house, and he calls me. And he's like, yo, Waleed, you wanna come to my house, like, and and stuff. I'm like, hey man.
He said, "You wanna
Like,
come to my house? Are you
yeah,
kidding
yeah.
me?"
He's like, I'm like, dude, come on. We just made the plans and shit, and like we've been planning. It's like, hey man, look, it's like, look, okay, I'll say what I'm about to say, and if you're not interested, we can just go to your house, all right?
Oh,
I was
that's a
like, all right.
bitch move right there. But
Huh?
honestly, respect is I would do the same.
It's not really a bitch move. It's just like something I respected. It's
I
like,
would do the same, is what I'm saying.
yeah, it's not a bad thing. It's like if you don't find it if you don't or if you're not interested, just well, I'll go to your house. I was like, all right, bet. It was like, okay. First of all, Zayd, I fucking love that guy. He just does. Will never cease to make something entertaining.
It's true. That is
Like we
true.
used him as one of the
Even
guests,
though-
by the way. Even though
But it didn't
we
work
couldn't
out a
post the
little bit.
podcast, it was fucking hilarious. It was
And that is
amazing.
not an understatement. That is not an
It
understatement.
was amazing. All right.
It was fun as
But
fuck.
we might have him as the next guest. That is probably it. But
Mhm.
the thing is, I'm talking to him and we're having just this conversation. And he tells me, "All right, man, you just come to my house and we'll go out." I'm like, "Man, I told you damn well, you know I don't want to go out after what happened." He's like, "Man,
Yeah,
look,
you're right.
just listen up, listen up. There's like 5 people coming, and there's girls." I'm like, "Huh? There's what?" He's like, "There's
Hey,
girls."
sorry, I was charging my phone. What did I
No,
miss?
no. I was saying, he said, there's 5 people coming. I'm like, "Yeah, you're still not interested?" He's like, "There's girls." I'm like, "Huh? Hot?" He's like,
Girls.
"Yeah." It's like, "Hot?" He's like,
Of
"Yep,
course.
hot." I'm like, "I'm interested." So only 5 people, right? He's like, "Yeah, the most they can go up to is 7." I'm like, "Okay."
7.
So I
And
was
what
like,
did
"All
you
right,
do exactly?
that." I was like, "That's what I'm comfortable with." I go to his house, everything. I drop myself off. First of all, Zayd, you have the worst position of a house, man. There's so many roadblocks. Dude, your house is so nice and shit. Yani, like I feel like home there, but bro, the roads. But yeah, so I eat with his mom, and his mom is such a sweet lady. God bless her. And we go in his room, and we start having a conversation and about the hangout and stuff. I'm like, all right, so we're gonna go or not? He's like, yeah. It's like, so how many people are coming? He's like, I can't remember. It's like, so like you can't remember how many people are coming out of the 7? It's like, yeah. I'm like, so who's coming? He's like, I don't know. I was like, how don't you know? They're your friends, right? It's like, yeah, I just don't know some of them. I'm like, uh-huh. And so
So you're telling me, wait, you're telling me you got banned by Zayd out of all people?
bro, just let me finish. I told the guy, I'm like, okay, so so how many people are coming? He's like, I lost count. I'm like, lost count? Lost count of what? He's like, how many people are coming? He's like, I'm gonna ignore what you said. We're gonna go, and yeah. Again, the car just we're having a normal conversation. It doesn't really involve the hangout. And first, I see like 3 people. And I ask Zayd on the way. He's like, "Yo, how many people are coming?" Actually, he's like, around 20.
Around 20.
My jaw dropped when he said that, but still. Oh, like whatever 20 he said, there was an understatement, bro.
It is an understatement.
After that, I started counting pi, bro. Fucking reciting the numbers of pi. Fucking hell. I'm walking around and I see like these 2 guys. I'm like, oh, all right.
I mean,
like,
to be fair,
everyone
he
else
did
is over there.
do you a
Let's go. I'm like, oh, okay, that's good. There's more people. That's fine. There's like gonna be 3 more people. Oh my god.
Can I mention how he did you a favor in some way?
He definitely did me a favor. I owe him for that. Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
Because one, he got you out of your shell because you didn't feel like going out, and then he introduced you to some amazing quote-unquote people that you think are amazing, and I am glad that you got amazing people.
Yeah,
like
I'm
that.
not gonna say their names at all because.
Yeah, you shouldn't. Honestly, God, don't. It's gonna be.
There's so many fucking people. I think I'm gonna say like multiple names at this twice, but yeah. So I'm just walking, and there's so many people, man. I swear, and I'm never comfortable, but I got so comfortable. It was so comforting to be around this many people for the first time ever, and I didn't mind it. And I was looking around. I was like, oh, that's a shit ton of fucking people. Oh my god. Okay, you're cool.
He was just doing that thing you do in anime, right? You like okay, so there's some people there, but it's okay because you're gonna do it.
You're gonna do it.
And
You're
it's
gonna
just,
do. Oh
you're gonna
my god.
strategize. 3 minute,
I'm
like
not
three
gonna
minute
put up the
scenes in
photos,
anime.
but
Just to,
if you do follow me on Instagram and you did see the photos from last week, there is a shit ton
anime
of
strategies
people.
101.
Dude, I swear, jaw dropping. And there's so many weird shit that happen. It's like I've known these people for years when I went out with them. I started dancing with one of them.
No
But yeah,
way.
yeah, bro, I started slow dancing with one of them. First of all, the guy that I slow danced with, you're really shit at it, okay? I slow danced with him yesterday. He was actually pretty decent though. But yeah, it's kind of what happened. But also, I forgot to mention one of the guys went up to me and was like, "Yo, are you like?" Because I started jumping randomly. This guy was like, "Are you one of those people who just has natural crackhead energy?" I was like, "Yes, sir." It was
I
like,
mean,
"Oh,
honesty is key to a great friendship.
yeah, of course," and possible homicidal thoughts. But yeah, uh, basically, speaking of crackhead energy, I'm walking around with Zayd and we're having a bit of a deep conversation. Zayd is talking to me and I'm looking, and when I'm talking to him, I'm talking to him as well. But I look across and I see this kid climbing a palm tree, and we're still walking around,
Saw
right?
a kid climbing a palm tree.
Yeah,
And of course, you being the responsible one, you went up there and tried to do the same thing.
not exactly. Similar. So basically, I was having a conversation. It's a bit of a deep conversation. My bad, Zayd. But 5 minutes after I see that, I'm talking to Zayd, and I look to my side, and I see this tree, and I start walking towards the tree in the middle of the conversation, and I start holding onto the tree, seeing if it's durable. I'm like, oh, that's a durable tree, and
That's a durable
Zayd just
tree.
calls me. He's like, Waleed, Waleed. I'm like, yeah. Like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, whoa,
I'm checking the
oh,
tree.
what am I doing? Oh, I look, I'm like, oh, what? Oh, yeah, I'm checking the tree if it's durable. He's like, why? I was like, I don't know. He's like, are you good? It's like, yeah, I'm just really intrigued about this tree.
Can I ask you one question? Can I ask you one question? Did
Yeah.
everyone else think you were an idiot? Like everyone else
They,
looked at you and
no,
they were
no,
like,
they,
"This
no,
kid
they
is
thought I
an
was really cool. It's because immediately I started. It's not that I didn't feel like myself. It's just I did like this little deep voice, and they were like, "What the fuck?" Everyone started looking at me like, "What the fuck was that?" You know, like the Jerry voice. Yes, I like to feast on children. Yeah,
That is
that
not
one.
okay. Please don't do that. It scares me every time."
But yeah, they look at me and they're just like, "What the fuck was that?" I'm like, and then I laugh like SpongeBob, and they're like, "Did you just do that?" I'm like, "Yup, I just did that."
Yo.
They look at me in this horrified look. I'm like, okay, so what are we doing now? He's like, no, you did not just do that. I'm like, yeah, I did. And they liked it. And this Thursday, uh,
Yeah,
yesterday,
yesterday, basically. Yes.
fucking hell, we went to a mall,
Look,
and
I didn't know you were going out yesterday.
I could have sworn I told you, but dude, what a weird day. I've never been in a group in such a short period of time with drama happening so fast. I swear I felt like I was in a mixture of a soap opera and a sitcom. It's like it was two things at once.
Wait,
Couldn't
what's
believe
the
it.
difference between a soap opera and a sitcom? I never get it
Soap
right. I
opera
might
is
not
is full of drama. It's a drama. It's like a sitcom of drama. Sitcom is comedy usually.
like Friends and How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah, that's a
With
sitcom.
some, like, okay, I get it now.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
yeah, but basically, I'm just we go out yesterday, and by the way, for all of you last night who slapped my back or pinched me or like patted me on the back, fuck you, bro. I said like 6 times, I'm sore. I am sore. Stop. It hurts so much. I was in so much pain. Oh my god. And there was actually less people this time, but still a shit ton. We almost got
I
kicked out of
mean,
IKEA.
I'm pretty sure that they left a mark on you, even though they were like so little
No, no,
people.
no marks, no marks. They were like just patting me on the
No,
back and
no, no,
shit.
left an emotional mark on you.
Emotional mark on me in what aspect?
Like you like them.
Yeah, it's like I do like these people. Like it's like strangers that you feel like you've known for years.
Yeah, that's
It's
the beauty of hanging out with
it's like
many
you walk
people.
up to them and they're like, oh, it's familiar faces that you've seen 100 times, even though you've seen them like twice. So odd.
I mean, okay, so by the first time you meet someone, you get to like, get a taste of how they are. But then the
Yeah,
second time you get to meet someone, you get a real, like,
that's
you get a real image,
that's kind of what's up with Jamie as well. It's like
the whole meal.
yeah, with the deal with Jamie, like the first time I talked to her, I was like, "Oh, this is a sweet girl," and I started talking to you about it. I was like, "Is she good or nice?" And you were like, she has her moments." And I'm like,
Yeah,
and
and I was
and
right.
and
She
and,
does
and it's
have
the
the
thing,
moment.
and it's the thing. When I talked to her, she seemed nice and stuff. And then when I actually, because I never, by the way, I never got to even talk to these people before that day. It was like I met him once. I was like, I didn't get to see. And the second time I met him, I got to see a lot of ugly sides of the people, but I actually did also get to see the good sides of the people. But yeah,
I mean,
that's
with every yin, there's always a yang. You gotta expect there to
yeah,
be a flaw in a good package
yeah, and
that you order. There's no
this is what
perfect
brings us to the second part of our script, Jamie.
Jamie. Can
Jamie.
you like put like a thing like can you put like a name like just Jamie like pop on the screen and in a black background like
Let's not. That sounds so fucking evil. It's like, hey, you bitch,
no 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 no
stupid
no 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 hold on
motherfucker.
hold on hold on hold on no I mean like in like okay, you ever seen this movie Wonder?
Yeah.
You know when the characters switch over to other characters, they put their names on the screen.
I don't think there's really a point though. Like, why?
Yeah, I know, but it's funny. Which and then like when you say this brings us to our second topic, Jamie.
It's not a fucking Watch Mojo video, dude. Oh, that was a great
What's
joke.
wrong with Watch Mojo? I love Watch
That
Mojo.
was a great joke, though. That was a great joke. But yeah,
Watch
no,
Mojo's amazing.
it's not some fucking top 10 video, all right? But yeah, so basically, Jamie finally apologized. Took doesn't
Uh-huh.
matter. Like, it's the thing. I'd be complaining, oh, it took you a week to apologize. Some people took 6 months to apologize. So
Even took years. I
yeah.
get you that years. It took me a little. It took me a little, around over a month. But I caught in
Yeah,
time.
Jamie took her a week to
A week.
apologize. A week, you could say 2 weeks if you count it.
Mm.
But yeah, I did respect the fact that she apologized and everything. And no way, I didn't even tell anyone about the conversation we had. I only said the fact that she apologized and the fact that she said that the one thing that I mentioned is like it was like, oh, you don't deserve, I don't deserve your time. I was like, girl, if I was somebody else, I would definitely say, yeah, you don't deserve my time, and I would have left the call. But you're lucky I'm
Why
not.
do you sound? If you said that, you know who you sound like? You would sound like this guy from Jane the Virgin, but an Italian version of him.
Oh, okay. Did you just call me an Italian virgin?
Yes, an Italian version of a very muscular and just
So you're
very
calling
like
me a virgin Chad?
yeah, yeah.
I'll take it. 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 Even if it was partially an insult, I'll take it.
No, no, I mean like that. I mean like when you're like how do I say this? You know what? I'll think about it at the end. You just continue the subject. It's gonna take me a while.
I'm so tired. I swear, you motherfuckers broke me, man. I hate all of you, dude. You guys did so much weird shit yesterday. My body feels like it's just reversing everything on me, but I'm fine. Anyway, so Jamie, after she apologized, I'm like, yeah, you just, yeah, if I was somebody else, yeah, I would definitely agree that you don't deserve my time, and I would have hopped off the call. But I'm me, and I'm nice, and I'll take and I'll let you have your time with me. And then she
Mhm.
was like, okay, I apologize and everything, and then she like started saying some things that I was like, if
Yeah.
if I trusted you, I would have believed you. If like she said this thing like it, I don't want to say it, but yeah, she said something that I was like, and then I just said, the only if someone else told me this, I would have believed it. But coming out of your mouth, I take that as complete bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fair
What
actually.
did she say? What did she say?
Huh?
What did she say?
She said, let me show you in DMs.
Okay. Show. I am in the DMs. I mean, I bet it's not that bad.
It's not terrible, but I told her, coming out of your mouth, I don't believe that.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, coming out of
It's
your mouth.
It's one of those things. It's like that thing you told me. It's like that thing you told me. What's it called? You're special in your own way.
Yeah. Yeah, but the thing I told you as a joke. This was serious. I was like, you know, if anyone said that, I would take it as a compliment and I would believe it. Coming out of your mouth, it's an insult, and I don't believe it. Like,
And you also told me, Miles, you're smart in your own way.
You're smart in your own way. Smart in your own way. Oh god. I have people asking if
something.
this is actually not that long of a subject. I don't know why we gave Jamie's subject 12 minutes.
I mean, we do have to put in the fact that you like how you feel about it and stuff.
I'm not gonna get into detail, but if anything does happen afterwards, like anything happened, quote unquote, again, let's say.
Again, quote unquote, emphasis, keyword again.
Yeah. If it does, I think I need to learn. Jamie definitely needs to get my trust before anything happens. That's the only way.
I mean, it won't really take that long if you put in the fact. I mean, it has only been a couple weeks.
Yeah.
And you barely know.
Yeah.
When you get to know her, trust me.
It's like, awesome. Yeah, I know, but it's a thing people have to try, right?
You know who you sound like? You sound like Ted. You sound like Ted.
Ted is a bad. If you think of it in the aspect of Ted, Ted is a badass man.
Dude, he told Robin on their anniversary, we have an expiration date, don't we? Right to her face, and it was wow. It is. He is bold. He's romantic and gooey as fuck, but he is bold.
Bro, I love you so much, man. I'm so fucking tired.
I know you do.
Say it back, you bitch.
I said who doesn't. That's good enough. That's good enough.
Oh my god.
I said it's good enough. I said everyone does, Waleed. That's good enough. Anyway, how do you feel about Jamie? One last question. How do you feel about Jamie? I know you answered, but I want a clear answer.
Right now, it's like, whatever happened with her, it genuinely feels like a dream now. It's like it never happened.
That's not a bad thing.
Yeah, it's like how do I say this? It's like imagine. Let me think of it in an aspect. It's like that weird dream that seems so real, but you know damn well it's fake.
I get that.
It's like it's the exact opposite of that. It's like a real thing, but it seems so fake.
I get that.
Cause like,
honestly,
not gonna lie, she made it seem fake. After what you did, like, yeah, dude.
I mean, to be fair, you are very lonely, so I wouldn't blame her. I wouldn't blame you either.
Next week, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Next week, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Come on, you know you can. There's only one person who can truly beat the shit out of me and will affect me.
Radwan. But no, it's the thing. Radwan would kill you. I would just hurt you. There's a difference. I would hurt you a lot. He would kill you. You would fold.
Fate worse than death.
Bro, I would rather be beaten senselessly with a whip than have Radwan take advantage of me. Okay, he
Take
would
advantage of you.
kill.
That's not
Yes, yes, Radwan. It pretends to be Russian. If there's a chance that he takes advantage of you, he's gonna take it.
okay. I don't think you should give a bad image to Radwan. Radwan's nice. I like Radwan. He's
Radwan's an
nice.
amazing person. I
He's
love Radwan.
awesome as fuck.
One of the best people on this planet.
You know, one thing I hate, when I hate about life in general when it comes to Radwan, is that he comes to me in the morning in school, and you know how I am in the morning. My vocal cords and my filter does not work. So basically, the thing is about my filter, I have this thing. I'm sure everyone else has it. There's this thing. It's called a filter. A filter is basically the thing that filters out the words that come out of your shithole, aka your mouth. Because let's be honest, no one's a good person. So our brains just created this filter where whatever we truly mean, it's not actually what we mean. Unless we say I mean it, it's not actually what we mean. And that's my filter takes a while to, get working again. And that's a problem, because then if someone comes to me while my filter's closed, I will be brutally honest. Not just honest, no, brutally honest. I will be so honest to the point where it's not even bad what I say, it's just mean.
This is why I don't call him early morning, and if he does, he
That's
regrets
why
it
he does
later.
Yeah,
My bad.
exactly. Because I am not nice to people. I'm a very bad person
In the morning.
in the morning. But when
The only person that I think he's actually kind of nice to in the morning is me, because he knows if I turn on him,
kind of nice. Yeah, exactly.
it's not gonna go well for him either. It's like, yeah, you just offended me. I'm gonna do the exact same thing, just 3 times as hard. That's how my logic works. It's not
He's
so much
gonna
karma.
come back.
It's like, if you punch me in the face, I'm gonna fucking 1-2 Mayweather you.
Exactly. Now the thing is that school starts at 7 for me. Not 7:30 like he used to be. No, 7. And you might think, oh, there's no big difference there. No, it's a big difference because I have to come to school earlier. I used to come to school at 7. Now I have to come at 6 or 6:30. And that sucks because my filter is still getting started. I'm still repairing it. I'm still trying to be nice. It's not working yet. So if you come to me, and no offense to anyone, if you come to me at around an hour after I wake up, I am going to actually make you cry. I will actually break you down so fast.
What did Radwan? I want to know what Radwan did to you. I want to know what happened to you. Were you alive?
Nothing. Listen. What happened is that for me to avoid being rude to Radwan, I just don't talk. I just put my mask on and don't even say a word. And if he says a word to me, I try to say the most basic things like, well, hi, man. I say hi. How are you today? I'm alright. And that's about it. And then I just walk away out of the classroom.
Because it's
I
the thing.
do
First of all, Radwan is the type of person that's too nice to be insulting to. It's 1.
That is true.
2, if you do insult him, you either won't live to see it the next day, or he'll shove your head where the light doesn't shine.
He'll shove it right up your ass. And that sucks.
I put your head in his ass.
Your head in his ass.
Well,
wasn't that movie called Hancock?
Hancock, yeah.
Great movie.
8 out of 10. Yeah, but back to the thing. Yeah. Let's hop onto the thing. I heard you've been telling me about this girl.
Hey.
And actually, you've never shown me even a photo of her. Come on.
Well, okay.
Come on. I showed you what happened yesterday about the girl and everything. What happened with me. I'm not gonna say anything because you are an ass.
Well, all right. Let's let's just say she's amazing.
I see
This
it for
girl
you.
I've been talking to for a while now, and it's been 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and okay, listen. Naturally, I like I'm a what's the word? Compulsive dater. If that makes sense. I'm a compulsive dater. I date whatever I see, and that's not
I'll
a good
fuck anything that
thing.
walks.
I fuck anything that walks, exactly.
Walks, my dick goes in it.
But the thing is, this girl, there's something else about her. You feel like she's the type of girl that you wouldn't want to date her or fuck her while she's walking. She's actually nice and sweet and very pretty, like extremely pretty. Like you ever hear?
By the way, this is surprising to me more than you guys. I've never in my life thought these words would come out of this man's mouth.
The thing is, I don't want to. I want to wait until at least I get to meet her, so that I can, shoot my shot and actually, see if she would date me or not, or she would be with me. I'd like to meet with her. She's actually, you know what? I don't, I don't like to normally do this at the moment, but I'm gonna get my phone. I'm gonna send you a picture.
Let's go. Yay, I won.
Okay, I'm here. I got my phone. She's great. She's funny and smart and sweet as hell.
What color
And her
eyes?
voice,
What color eyes?
um, I haven't seen them properly. She's like me. That's the thing.
Oh, alright. Does she look like you?
No, her eyes are
Okay,
like
thank
mine.
God.
Her eyes are like mine. Fuck off.
I'm so sorry. No, bro, I swear. No, Muaz is actually one of the only weird thing about Muaz's face is that his forehead's concaved. That's the only thing. It's
That's why
like,
I like to
bro,
have like
you're
long
a
hair.
good-looking man. On God. Like, yeah, it's the thing. I'd be like, okay, if I was a woman, I'd never sleep with you. But like, you're a good-looking man
That is
as one of the
rude.
boys. Would you sleep with me if I was a woman? If I was a woman?
Uh,
Actually, you've seen me as a woman. You might actually. Oh no,
yeah,
you
I
might.
have. Yeah,
You might.
I
Yeah,
have
you
seen
might.
as
A
a
lot of
woman,
people
and you
will.
know
A lot
what?
of people would.
You
Yeah, a
know
lot of
what?
people would. A lot of people would.
This might actually work. I might. You never know.
Oh, it's like those fucking aspects. You're about to sleep with a girl. She pulls out a bigger cock than you.
Oh, imagine.
Let's avoid the conversation about the it's Maz has been with.
It's my husband.
We're so gonna
Her
get fucking
eyes,
canceled.
are like mine. They're
Oh,
dark as hell.
oh,
At the
dark
same
brown.
time, they're brownish black.
I actually got complimented about my eyes. That was something odd. But
Really?
yeah, show me.
I
You sent the
sent
photo.
you a picture of her. She's very beautiful and very pretty. She's amazing, sweet, and smart, and she knows how to shut me up whenever I say something.
The only person Muaz has ever met that knew how to. Oh my god.
I know.
Oh, it's
She's
that one.
yeah. That one,
Oh,
hey,
I have seen.
that's
No, because I've seen her. You've showed
because
me
I
her.
yeah, I have.
You could have just told me.
I know I could have, but well,
Asshole.
for the context. Hey, dude,
Asshole.
I told you one day I'm gonna be with this girl.
No, you said,
I'm still
what do
holding
you
up
think
to it.
of this one? And I was like, wait, are you trying to hook me up with her? I'm like,
Okay, first of all, I didn't say this one because that is rude.
your Maz,
I said, what do you think
you
of her?
called a bunch of people it's, bro. What do you want
Oh
about
my
rude?
God. Yeah, it's because they dated me, dog.
Oh, wow. Ah!
But seriously though, she's not an it. She's a she, and
Oh
she's
my
awesome.
god. Oh my god.
I
Can
feel
you
like you're
keep
gonna have
talking while
to.
I'm dying? Can you just keep talking?
All right, listen. No, you know what? Fuck you. This girl is amazing and
No,
just
I
so
believe that.
awesome,
I believe that. Bro, but
and she's beautiful
wow.
as fuck. And I have never seen a prettier girl than her,
Mhm.
and a more awesome girl than her. She's awesome. Okay, and I can't wait to make new memories with her.
It's burp. Yeah. What was the last thing you said? I heard everything except for that last part.
I said I can't wait to meet and make memories with her.
Memories. Aww. Maz actually is no longer a bitch. Aw, I'm so
Hey,
proud of you. So proud of you.
you know, I've learned something.
Yeah, that you don't have to be a whore to live your life.
Okay, fuck off. I'm not a whore. Mostly.
90% of the time. 90% of the
90%
time,
of
I'm
the
a
time.
whore.
Anyway,
That other 10%, I'm a little bit off the.
she's great and nice, but I'm gonna try and take it slow. I want to keep her. I want to keep that one.
Indeed.
I want to keep her. Not that one. I want to keep her.
Yeah,
You know?
the last time you called something that didn't really go too well, did it?
That did not go too well. I might not love her, because love. Let's be honest, love comes all love comes later, like a while from now. Not from now, like a while from when you start.
Alright, if we're gonna go on to this random subject, let's hop onto it. You know, remember
Love
my
takes a
bucket
while.
list? Remember my bucket list?
You have
Yeah.
a lot on your bucket list.
Yeah, I have the weirdest fucking bucket list in the world. I said my bucket list in class. The whole class looked at me like I was fucking psychotic.
I wouldn't blame them. I've seen it.
Number one, the top thing on my like there's some unrealistic things. The top thing isn't unrealistic in my aspect. The top thing is climb Mount Everest.
Climb Mount Everest. Huh, that's not psychotic. That's actually an amazing achievement.
You're gonna do it with me.
I'm not doing it with you. You realize how many people die every year because of climbing Mount Everest?
If I kill you, what they gonna say?
You can't do that.
I can.
You cannot. Wait, I'm gonna search it up. I feel like okay. I've heard that from 2000. How many people die from climbing Mount Everest? I think from 2,000 people, only around 300 come back alive.
It's the thing. You have to have serious training for Mount Everest. I'm willing to do that shit. That's what I'm saying. I'm willing to finish my whole bucket list before I get married. And if the only time I will like get married while I'm doing my bucket list, if that woman is willing to do everything I'm doing at the time, because I'm not. I don't want to be going back home to somebody.
There has been over 200 climbing deaths on Mount Everest.
200.
Many of the bodies remain to serve as a grave reminder of those who follow.
I want to summit. I'll be honest. I would love to summit, but I don't think I would.
What's a summit?
Summit.
Oh,
top.
summit.
Yeah, summit the mountain.
You know, there's this Saudi woman who did it, who actually climbed to the top of Mount Everest.
How? I want to know. It's the thing. How do people? I forgot. I remember someone telling me this, but how do people survive the lack of oxygen? Like, do they have oxygen tanks or something with them?
No, it's not that. It's just it's okay. Listen, you know how you can train your body to adapt?
Yeah.
It takes them a while. People have to learn how to live with lesser oxygen than they're used to. And that's why some people are able to live like above mountain level, because they're trained to survive with low oxygen.
Sick.
I know. That's why there's a lot of, most of the people that actually learn to do that are people who migrate. Wait, no. What is that term? Hijra.
Yeah, migrate.
Yeah, migrate. The highest rate of people who can train to survive low on oxygen are the people who migrate.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's a
because
thing.
They have
like,
to travel
look, if I'm not able to summit Everest, I want to do Fiji. And look, if you don't want to do Everest with me, let's do Fiji.
I feel like Fiji would be much more.
Is it Fuji, Mount Fuji, or Fiji?
Fuji.
It's Fuji. I'm pretty sure it's Fuji.
Yeah, Fiji's a water, dude. Fiji. Wait, is it? Yeah, it's Fuji.
Yeah, Fiji's the water taken from the. Oh
Fiji's the water, dude.
in the mountain. Fiji's the water in the mountain.
Fiji's the water in the mountain, yeah.
Fi-
Anyway, speaking of, I
Fiji.
want to talk to you about this. How long does it take someone to fall in love with someone?
Fiji's an island. Fiji's an
Really?
island. Yeah.
Nice. You want to go to it?
Sure.
What?
The boys.
Oh, you're
Fuck
paying.
yeah. Oh, fuck it.
Fuck yeah. Oh, you're paying. Fuck no.
I just sent somebody the podcast and she went, 53 women?
Oh, God. Come on. Listen, they were women with things, okay? It was things. And I didn't count, you did.
I've seen 40. I've met around 40 of them. You told me about the other 10. 13.
13. Like, crank it up a bit. You know you know half of the ones I dated. You barely know any of the ones I've been with.
Yeah, I've just seen them.
Listen, the thing how it ended with me and most of the 33 or all of them is either I realized it was a mistake, they realized it was a mistake, we both realized it was a mistake,
and you then realized that you were a mistake.
No, I'm not a mistake. I'm like the one thing this universe needs.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. One thing okay. Sure. All right. I totally believe that.
I am the one thing that this universe needs.
Uh-huh.
And you know what?
Uh-huh.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
So it's either I realized I was a mistake, they realized they were a mistake. Oh, it was a mistake. Or they realized that getting with me is a mistake. Or they just found someone better. Like, oh, I like you, but it's just I like him more. I'm like, God damn it, this isn't a toy. This isn't Toy Story.
The difference between me and you? It doesn't go that way for me. It goes, you're such a sweet guy. And so many women would want you. I just don't think I'm the right one.
Right one? Bitch, please.
No, bro, I swear, women who say that, and yeah, Jamie, you're one of those women. That's what you said.
I don't think I'm the right one for you. Bitch, please. Yeah, that sentence pisses me off.
Yeah, just don't even bother. Why do you say that shit?
You're a great guy, but I don't think that I would be the right one for you. Right one for me, then why am I wasting my time? If I think you're the right one for me, you're the right one for me. There's no such thing. You don't decide that. I do.
Speaking of romance, movies.
You didn't answer my question. No, eat shit. You didn't answer my question.
Yeah.
What do you? How long do you think it takes for someone to fall in love with another person?
Well, I know people can fall in love at this age, but I don't think I can.
Yeah, I don't think it happens. So it happens.
Yeah, but actually fall in love, like the feeling where you want to stay with them forever. That actual feeling probably strikes at around the half-a-year mark. No, I don't think any. I don't think
it's
any.
funny.
I don't think
you
any
know
earlier.
who broke up with me? You know who broke up with me at around half-a-year mark? Almost half-a-year.
The ocean.
Ocean.
Yeah. I love how you knew it. I love how you knew it.
It's okay though. I mean, honestly, I think I'm glad because then if she didn't, BKU with me, then I wouldn't have been able to, I wouldn't have been able to meet the other one.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to meet.
That's true.
Yeah.
You got a chance, 100%. I'm sure of it. But you know what I'm gonna say, and I'm sorry to do this to you, but movies. We got to talk about that. There's like 5 minutes left. Like 5 minutes. 5 minutes. At least 7.
Favorite movie.
Favorite movie, Revenant. I watched that movie 2 weeks ago.
Oh my
God, we have to watch it. Please watch it with me.
We're only gonna watch it if you promise to get me those Taki burgers. Bro, they're amazing.
Bro, but the restaurant is no longer ours. We sold it.
Really?
Yeah, that's the only thing. Bro, I swear, I'll do anything. Dude, next time you come over to my house, I'll make you fucking burritos. On God.
Promise.
Promise. I
I've
swear.
okay. I've never eaten a burrito in my life, and I want
I
one.
promise you I will make you a fucking burrito. Guacamole.
Shut up,
Fucking
Ahmed.
guacamole.
Why are you
Fucking
even here? My room.
garlic cream. Or fucking sweet and sour garlic. Or fucking onion.
That would be amazing.
Everything.
Thank you.
I'll put
It's either
everything.
that or we order hot and cool double burger sandwich.
No, you're getting a burrito.
I want a double burger sandwich from Hot and Cool. They're amazing.
You don't want a burrito?
I want a burrito, but if we can't make it, then it's...
No, I can make it. No.
You can make it. You can make a burrito. Alright then, if you can make a burrito, I promise I'll watch Revenant without saying a single word.
No, I don't
And
mind if you
without
say
going on my
anything.
phone.
I don't mind if you
Without
say
going on
anything.
my phone.
I don't.
Without
Okay,
going on my
okay.
phone.
I'll promise to make you a burrito, but we have to watch it before it.
Damn it.
Come on, it's
Alright,
a
fine.
promise from me. You're still, you know, you're gonna come to my house.
Okay, fine.
Yay! All right. Later tonight?
Later tonight. Go in your house. No, I'm busy. I'm sorry.
Late tonight. I said like 10 or so tonight.
Oh.
9, 10. Yeah, late. I'm saying late. It's a long movie.
sure?
That's what I'm saying.
You sure you can do that?
Yeah, I can do that.
Because I have, I think, 3, maybe 2. I'm not even sure.
Things.
I have 2
But
things
yeah,
today.
on the movies.
I'm gonna go to a
There is
friend's
this
birthday.
actor that I've been willing to talk to you about. His name is Daniel
Leonardo
Day-Lewis. This
Daniel
guy
Day-Lewis, I think
has won 3 fucking Oscars in a row.
Daniel D. How do you say? How do
Daniel
you spell
Day,
Lewis?
literally how you spell it. Day-Lewis, Lewis
Daniel
Lewis.
Day. D-A-Y? D-A-Y?
Yeah, Day.
He's 64?
Yeah, he doesn't look
Nice.
it. He doesn't look it though. He retired though. He's no longer acting. He's retired. He
Academy
makes shoes now.
Academy Award for the best actor in the leading role.
He makes shoes now.
He makes shoes.
Yeah?
I want to check that out. Does he have a business?
I don't think he sells them. I think he gives them to his friends.
You want to grow up and just buy a Daniel Day-Lewis shoe?
Fuck yes.
Let's do it. I'm bored. Let's do it.
Let's watch
that
There
to
Will
our
Be Blood.
book.
Let's watch There Will Be Blood and fucking Lincoln and all of his fucking Oscar-winning movies, and
Yeah.
let's just one day be like, hey, one by per dead with Lewis shoes.
Yeah, let's do that. That sounds fun.
He's a great actor, I swear to God, man. This guy can put himself into any role, and he actually practices. If you hear his
Alright,
voice,
can I
he
ask
sounds
a question?
nothing
Can I
like
ask
the
you a
characters he's playing.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question though?
Yeah?
So, who do you think was the best actor? The person who played the voice of Revenant, or
Leonardo DiCaprio or Daniel Day-Lewis? Oh my God.
no, the person who played the voice of Revenant, or
So
the person who played the Joker in the
Leonardo DiCaprio or I love Heath Ledger. But
Heath Ledger, yeah.
But if you look at the amount of movies that Leo deserved to win an Oscar in, Heath does not compare. I love Heath. He's a great actor, but there's only one movie that is evidence of him being an amazing actor. That he is.
I just searched up Heath Ledger. The only thing that came up was the Joker. That's the only thing
Yeah,
he's
that's
known
what I'm
for.
saying. The guy, of course, if he, God bless him, if he stayed on this planet, and he acted in more movies and shit, I think he'd win more than one Oscar. But there's only one evidence of Heath being that good of an actor. Leo has been nominated for 6 Oscars, 7 for the one he won. Nominated for 6. That's a shit ton.
You know what's funny is that Heath Ledger died at the same year that The Dark Knight was released.
Yeah. He died like 2-3 months after.
I know.
And he was still acting in a TV show, by the way.
It's shocking.
That guy had so
What
much
TV
ahead of
show
him.
was it?
That guy had so much ahead of him.
I
Man,
know, right?
I'm pretty sure they might have even put him in the next Batman movie. Because the Joker didn't die. The Joker didn't die, no.
The
was
Joker
still
doesn't
alive.
die. The Joker, there are timelines where the Joker is, immortal.
Yeah, they
There are
should have.
timelines.
I'll be completely honest. After Heath died, they should have because a lot of people can act like Heath, and they do kind of look like him. I can act like the Joker. Ah.
Like this guy who,
Alright. You want me to do?
you know
want me to
Mirage
recite?
voice actor, the Mirage voice actor.
Yeah.
Okay, listen, go in Mirage and then Apex voice actor.
There's 1 minute left. Should I recite a line from Batman or?
His name is Roger Craig Smith.
Roger Craig Smith.
That guy looks exactly like Heath Ledger. To me, at least.
Roger what?
Craig Smith.
Craig Smith. It's Craig, you fucking...
No, it's
No, he
it's
looks nothing like Heath. The fuck are you on about?
He does if Heath was like older.
Anyways, I'm gonna... Should I recite a line from Batman? Before we end?
Sure.
How about a line? Wanna know how I got these scars?
Scars.
My father was a drinker and a fiend. And this night went a little bit crazier than usual. Mommy took the kitchen knife to protect herself. He didn't like that. Not one bit. So me watching, takes the knife to her, laughing while he does it. And looks at me and says, "Why so serious?" Comes at me with a knife. "Why so serious?" Sticks the blade in my mouth. "Let's put a smile on that face." And why so serious? Thank you, everybody, so much for watching.
That was awesome. Wait, last line. The one we did every time.
He still owes you money? Oh my god.
No,
okay.
I just do it for fun. It's our thing.
There's a big
There's a big pussy.
Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. This has been our podcast. This is my co-host Moaz, and we love you guys so much. Thank you, and...